It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hi there, this is You Don't Know Jack, and I'm Schmitty, and I am here all for you, just for you, because apparently you couldn't find anybody else to hang out with. Hey, I'd appreciate it if you didn't go blabbing to everybody that we hung out today. I've got a reputation to uphold.
One.
Coming at you. Don't die on my parade. I'm gonna give away $3,000 this time. Oh, I can't believe it's finally here. Our homecoming episode. How exciting. Oh, look, here come the homecoming king and queen. But wait. If the homecoming king falls off of a parade float and dies, what should the homecoming queen's new title be? The homecoming queen dowager, the homecoming queen reject, the homecoming queen elect, or the homecoming queen duchess? Survey says... Here's the one you didn't pick. A queen whose husband or clumsy classmate has died is called a queen dowager. As for the king, well, he's just a dead king who shouldn't have been swigging vodka with his buddies before the parade.
2.
Up next, throwing up from that Saturday night fever. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Suppose after doing the funky chicken on the dance floor, you eat some funky chicken from the buffet. Because it's transmitted through tainted poultry, what might you get? Malaria, salmonella, African sleeping sickness, or botulism. Salmonella can be found in bad chicken and rotten eggs. Hey, but look at it this way. You'll be the only person during the hokey pokey who'll be able to turn their stomach around.
3.
Here's a little something I call, which came first, the chicken or the alien ship? You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. Flex those fingers, here it comes. Which of the following TV aliens would most likely try to catch a ride home in a package of legs? Mork, the Great Gazoo, Alf, or Beldar the Conehead? Incorrect answer. Let me show you what I would have picked. Mork's spaceship looked like an egg. You see, the folks on Ork evolved from chickens, which makes traveling with them really hell. You come away with pantyhose over your head and a raging case of salmonella. Well, this should be good. This one's a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat is pomp and circumstances trying to get laid. Now, I'm going to read off 7 movie titles, all right? And for each one, I want you to tell me if it contains high school hijinks or college hijinks. As each title flies by, if it's a film about high school shenanigans, press the square button. If it's a film about college shenanigans, press the circle button. And if you don't know, press the triangle to skip it. It's easy, $1,000 for each correct answer, but $1,000 is taken away for each incorrect answer or those you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Okay, hold my hand. We're going. American Pie, high school or college hijinks? Back to school. School days. Election. Porky's. Revenge of the Nerds. One more. Ernest Goes to School. All right, so you picked up 5. It's not the best you could do, but let's take a look at this. All right, now how do you feel about a new question?
5.
The category is There's No Place Like Womb. You give me a right answer, I'll give you $3,000. Put your head between your knees, because we're going down. Say your idea of a real homecoming is a return to the womb. If you're angry about the changes your mom has made to her uterus since you moved out, what could you whine? Ma, the new fallopian tubes are ugly. Ma, you totally moved the ovaries. Ma, you sold the hymen? Or, Ma, you changed the endometrium.
You big dummy.
Huh. Well, maybe you were hatched. The only one of these you'll find in the womb is the endometrium, known in certain circles as the uterine lining. Not that you'll even recognize the place, since your mom's moved in a desk and started calling it her home office.
6.
This category is Life is Like an Epic Poem. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, smarty pants, let's see if you can complete this analogy. Odysseus is to Ithaca as Forrest Gump is to Vietnam, Alabama, Shrimp, or Jenny. You know you want to pick the correct answer, right? Here's the one the winners pick. After the Trojan War, the Greek hero Odysseus returns to Ithaca. At the end of his journeys, Forrest Gump makes his way to Sweet Home, Alabama. That is, after he kills the Cyclops and comes up with a few catchy t-shirt slogans.
7.
The category's gonna be, he was Hokey poked to death. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Oh man, I hate when I have to do this. I got these buddies who work down at the morgue and, well, they need a little help. I got a homecoming autopsy report. The deceased danced in a linear fashion. 3 steps to the right, clap. 3 steps to the left, clap. Subsequent rocking back and forth built up charges, leading to a final fatal shock. Oh, the horror. What was this guy doing when he died? The bus stop, the Macarena, the electric slide, or the chicken dance? No, the chicken dance would only be fatal if you were dancing with that funky salmonella chicken from the buffet. So you don't lose any sleep over it. Oh! Tragic. Yet another senseless death by electric slide. So let that be a lesson to you. If you're going to wear the cool sneakers with the lights that blink on and off in the heel, for the love of God, don't dance in the spilled punch.
8.
I'm calling this one, baseball players have the biggest bats. And this one's worth $1,000. Hey, you know that whole baseball sex metaphor? Where you get to first base and second base, and if you go all the way, you hit a home run, right? Because he is baseball's all-time home run champion. Yeah! Who should also be considered baseball's biggest tramp? Hank Aaron, Ernie Banks, Mark McGwire, or Babe Ruth? Oh, yeah! Well, that'll make an exciting story, won't it? That bimbo Hank Aaron holds the record for having hit the most home runs in his career, 755 of them. I'll tell you, with all that scoring going on, it's no wonder baseball players are always scratching their crotches.
9.
This one's called Little Nielsen Ratings on the Prairie. You get it right, you get $2K. Think fast, it's question time. If the Homestead Act applied to TV time slots, what would a show like Little House on the Prairie have to do to keep its time slot forever? Pay $5 to the FCC, stay on the air for 5 years, spin off 5 other shows, or run 5 very special episodes each season. Five spin-offs. Yeah, that's right, because who can get enough of those wacky pioneer hijinks? I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Get this. According to the Homestead Act, if Western settlers staked a claim and then stayed put for 5 years, the land was theirs to keep. Of course, what most Americans don't know is that Little House tried to stay put in its time slot, but after a long, hard winter, it was eventually killed and eaten by wolves.
10.
Coming at you. Too Rocky Mountain high to drive. $1,000 at stake on this one. Open wide. Suppose all country roads lead to the same home John Denver sings about in Take Me Home, Country Roads. If you're lost on some rural route, where will you wind up? Colorado, Minnesota, Alabama, or West Virginia? Take Me Home, Country Roads. Yes, it's a beautiful song in which John Denver asks the country roads to take him back to West Virginia. And like the man always says, thank God I'm a country boy. Well, okay, I'm not exactly a country boy, but I do have a pair of overall chaps. All right, sit up straight. It's time for a coinky-dink. Okay, let me tell you what's going on with this game. You're going to see a bunch of different pairs that are somehow related. And I'm going to give you a bunch of items that may or may not connect the two. Slap that buzzer when you think the item correctly joins the two. There's $1,000 in it for you if you're right, but think before you choose. If you're wrong, you lose $1,000. At the end, I'm going to give you a shot at some extra bonus cash. Pay attention to all the correct answers in the regular round if you want a shot at that bonus. This coinkydink is known as home is where you put your heart on. Hope you got all that, because there ain't no turning back now. Favorable mention and stops up a drain. What unites these two? Blank for apples and blank cat gold plate. Move from side to side and work on a loom. Impertinent remark and comedian Wilson. Nirvana album and laundry agent. Plumage and tar and blank. Coquettish woman and make fun of. Okay, let's get that bonus going. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all streets in every town, USA? Tuxedo accessories. Other terms for safe sex. Things in a gymnasium. Hairstyling techniques. Oh yeah, rack it up. Looks like all your primping paid off. Okay, not bad, not bad. A bonus score would certainly help, though. Player one, you're a winner all around. How about that? Let's get out of here.
12.
Up next, the girl in the edible dress. How does $2,000 sound? Oh no, you spent all that time on your hair, and now you've got a fashion emergency. You broke the spaghetti straps on your dress right before the homecoming dance. Because it's long and thin, which pasta noodles would make the best substitute straps? Penne, ziti, vermicelli, or cavatelli? That goes in the win column. Add a nice basil corsage to that vermicelli strap dress, and there's really no need to go out for dinner.
13.
Here's a little something I call hungry like Thomas Wolfe. $2,000 for a correct answer. Okay, get out your calculators and see if you can figure out this homecoming equation. Heartfelt, Thomas Wolfe coming-of-age novel plus 80s voodoo sex flick equals what? You can never go home alone. Homeward bound and gagged. Look homeward, angel heart. Or I'll be home for Christmas in hell. Survey says... The correct answer is... It's Thomas Wolfe's Look Homeward Angel combined with that crazy Mickey Rourke, Lisa Bonet movie, Angel Heart. Yep, and it's true, you know? You haven't really become a man until you've seen blood dripping from the ceiling as you make love to a Cosby kid. I know.
14.
The category is Accessorizing with Artillery. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Hey, did you ever hear that song, The Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun? Yeah, it was a very funny novelty song before kids actually started shooting at each other. If the Brady Bill were in effect when the homecoming queen purchased her gun, how long would she have to wait before arming herself? 2 hours, 5 days, 6 weeks, or 1 year? No, but 6 weeks would be just enough time to pick out the right date, the right dress, and the right semi-automatic weapon. Okay, now here's a good answer. She'd have to wait 5 days, which would, give her some time to cool off. Unless somebody makes a comment about the vermicelli dress. You're about to embark upon the attack. Hit your buzzer when you see 2 words that match. $2,000 if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. It's not so hard. Just remember this.
Remember the clue.
It's got to be a match that fits this clue. Tell me about your Swank home, and then give me your phone number so I can call you at all hours of the evening. Good luck, freaks. Final score. That's the game. Well, I can't blame you for trying. I can blame you for just about everything else out there. What were you doing? That stunk. Hey, next time you want to play this game, remind yourself.
You don't know Jack!
To play again, please input your desire to do so.
No spanking the monkey during the season, squirt!
How many times did I hear that? Hi, I'm Hawks quarterback Rusty Grew, and I'd like to tell you doing it with yourself is okay. It's easy, fun, and you don't need any special shoes. It's the best thing I know for the pregame jitters. Cool and in control, Rusty Grew throws for over 400 yards! Treat yourself right. Masturbate before practices and games, and you'll be a winner too.
Welcome to VH1's Behind the Song. This week, Black Sabbath.
All right, Iron Man intro auditions, take one.
All right, just go ahead whenever you're ready.
I am Iron Man.
Again, please?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man.
Next.
I am Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's it. Iron Man.
We'll call you.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Iron.
Next.
Hi,
Next.
Hello.
And so it went to the wee hours of the evening.
that's it, man. We're out of people.
I don't know. Maybe we should go instrumental on the beginning.
Excuse me, I'm from the cleaners. I've got your ironing, man.
Wait a minute.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm lonely. Are you? Call me. 1-800-HOT-BOTS. Let's go out.
I was up for a night of hot woman on robot action. Well, I got what I wanted. Plus, at the end of the night, my robotic escort really put out.
Give me a call. 1-800-HOT-BOTS. I'm waiting by the phone. Plus, at the end of the night, I really put out.
Want to get away? Come stay at the beautiful Sam Benton Bed and Breakfast. Sam Benton is miles and miles away from civilization. Each room is equipped with a bunk-style bed and a private urinal. A continental bread and water breakfast is offered until 6:30 a.m. Enjoy recreational sports in the yard, or make new friends in the popular rec room.
You're purty.
And forget doing laundry, because each guest receives a complimentary orange jumpsuit. At Sam Benton, we'll take you away for the trip of a lifetime.
Hi, I'm Patrick L. Bender, children's attorney at law. Do the other kids hate you? Do they pick you last in gym? Do they call you fatty, hamburger patty? Let's be honest, kids can be cruel. But thanks to new legal loopholes, you don't have to take it anymore. Just listen to one of my clients.
Yeah, Jean wouldn't trade her bologna for my tuna, so I sued her good.
I'll help you stand up for your rights with teachers, too.
Mrs. Green was always calling on me in class, and I took her to court, and she was crying, and now she doesn't come to school anymore.
Call me, Patrick L. Bender, at 555-KIDS for a free estimate. That's 555-KIDS. Remember, even though you can't spell litigious, you can still take the law into your own grubby little hands.